my fucking god, time for a new vlog. How the fuck are we doing today, guys? I'm doing ultra sexy and awesome. Today is a very sexy and wonderful day for Runescapians and people in general, and yeah. Today, kind of, well, it was one of those iffy type of fucking mornings. Woke up kind of fucking late and shit, mainly because, well, oh boy, I forgot to fucking turn on my goddamn alarm for my cell phone, and I love my body for doing this. This is why I'm in love with myself and my body, is because my body kind of like has a mental alarm clock and it wakes myself up. So, instead of waking up like at fucking 7:30, my body just kind of woke up instantaneously at like 8 o'clock, which was, it's pretty good. Anyways, I filled up my car with gasoline today, and I actually went inside and bought a Mountain Dew, and it was fucking warm. The first time I have ever drank a warm Mountain Dew, it almost came out of my nasal cavity. It was not very good. But otherwise, today's been, you know, somewhat fairly kind of interesting day and shit. A little warm out and stuff, which is kind of nice. But otherwise, yeah, as you basically see on the mung board, added my fucking experience. About to be 63 attack on 2007 Runescapian and shit. So, I'm 85,000 EXP until 65, and what happens when I get 65? Well, that means I can go into the fucking Warriors Guild, which means I can get a toothpick fuck defender, I can train combat a lot quicker, but as I go into the Warriors Guild, probably most likely will transition to do some quests. Really have to do butt fucking Monkey Madness. Probably most likely will do Monkey Madness before I do Dragon Slayer, because I have to do like 3 quests before Monkey Madness, and right now I have 18 quest points. I need an extra fucking 14 for Dragon Slayer. So by me getting doing Monkey Madness, doing a whole bunch of other quests like the Tree Genome, fucking Tree Spirit, or some other crapola. Basically, going to get enough quest points to do Dragon Slayer. Woohoo! Oh boy, I think Dragon Slayer is going to be more of a pain in the dick than fucking Monkey Madness, if I remember. But I could be fucking wrong. Anyway, so yeah, that's really pretty much what's going on. Yesterday, I uploaded the KBD video. Then I uploaded an IRL video. Not to mention, no, today I'm uploading an IRL video, not yesterday. Uploaded a fucking Elder Scrolls video. Going to basically be playing Elder Scrolls maybe like once a week, just walk through game footage and uploading it to YouTube. Mainly because, well, I love the Elder Scrolls and love fucking Morrowind, and might as well play it for fun. Yeah, that's basically pretty much about it. Alrighty then, but today we're going to be talking about something a little fucking interesting and kind of really ironic if you really think about it. You see, RuneScape has a natural order to the game itself. It really does have a natural order. The natural order is that every place to train combat should necessarily be filled with fucking people, because you always have new players coming to the game called RuneScape, and you're always going to have them always training at hill giants, etc., etc. It's like a cycle of events. You know, once you get to one level, you stop training at rock crabs, you go to fucking, a different monster, etc., etc. Well, on 2007 RuneScape, it's kind of funny, because over the past, like, week, now it's going on about 2 weeks, the hill giants, the Michaels, they've actually been really, really dry and empty. Like, right now, it is fucking 5:20 Eastern Standard PM. Right now, the hill giants should be fucking packed. I am only here with 2 people, and the 2 people are from my fucking FC. So, keeping that in mind, well, it can mean one or two things. Because if you log on to present-day RuneScape, now, you can make the argument, yeah, there's not a lot of people on present-day RuneScape anymore, yeah, it's a weekday, but it shouldn't fucking matter. Because about 2 years ago, when this game was in the climax of fucking RuneScape, and it was at its peak, the hill giants were always fucking packed no matter what. Because you always had people training fucking at hill giants. I mean, it's a good way to get, you know, decent fucking drops, and also it's a good way just to level up combat in general. But since everyone kind of started at the same pace on RuneScape 2007. Not a lot of people, I mean, the amount of people that are on 2007 RuneScape are making 2007 RuneScape. 2007 RuneScape isn't getting really any more new people. It's actually probably losing fucking people than actually getting new people if you think about it. But keeping that basically in mind, everyone started the same, so everyone trained at fucking Hill Giants at the same time, then everyone moved on to a higher class monster. The only people that are training at Hill Giants either have them as fucking Slayer tasks, or are fucking people that, like me, that don't play this game more than about 4 hours out of the fucking day. There are some people that play this game all fucking day long. I wish I could fucking play video games all day long, but I really can't. So, keeping that fucking, said, it's really funny because a lot of places that you would start out training combat are really empty now and shit. Which basically means, yeah, and you know what, there are a lot of fucking, like World 22 on, fucking old school RuneScape. It's, it doesn't really get past more than like 1,000 people. Now that I mention it, and now that I actually think about it, no worlds on fucking RuneScape ever really get past 1,000 people. I mean, there's worlds on Evolution of Cox, present day RuneScape, that doesn't even suppress, 500 fucking people. Those worlds are the worlds you really want to train on or go to God Wars because there's not a lot of people. It's kind of like an empty ghost town of RuneScape. But is RuneScape 2007 kind of dying out, or is RuneScape in general? Yeah, I mean, it fucking happens. It's not so much really dying out, it's just that everyone is kind of progressing. I mean, sooner or later, you give RuneScape 2007 maybe like a month or two, everyone that started out at, you know, the same time, there's going to be fucking people that are going to be max combat, if not already are, and there's going to be a whole bunch of level 126s running around fucking RuneScape and shouting saying, ah, I'm a level 126. Even though, if you're a level like 90, you can pretty much do, you can pretty much do, barrows fairly fucking easy and shit. Which is really good because you make a lot of fucking money, especially if you get a goddamn drop and shit. But otherwise, yeah, it's just, I've been training at fucking Michael's, fucking every, you know, few days and shit, and it's just completely empty. It just blows my mind. But then again, that's, you know, basically what happens. I remember back in, like, when I first started playing RuneScape back in, like, 2005, 2006, believe it was 2005, then I stopped for a while. But I remember really, really well that the Hill Giants were always fucking packed. And I really don't know why, but I just remember they were always fucking packed with people training fucking combat and shit. But otherwise, yeah, that's basically pretty much about it for little shit-titty little updates and stuff. Alright guys, but otherwise, going to be uploading some new RuneScape shit-tamale right after I shit it out from my ass. It's gonna be a big one, man. It's gonna be very, very large and painful. But anyways, yeah, like I said, new RuneScape video going up, and just got 63 combat right now. I mean, 63 attack, so should be 64 hopefully tonight. But otherwise, right now I'm gonna go to my email address. We have some happy hooba hooba questions from you motherfuckers. ask@yahoo.com/yahoos, because if you do, you'll go backwards on your combat level, and then you'll return to level 3 skiller. First hooba hooba question. Do you remember the specs for the PC you played DayZ with? From Thomas. Okay, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Tom Tom. Alright, the specs to the fucking PC I played DayZ with was my Asus. It was an i7, it was, well, it was an Asus G74, so you can just look up the specs online if you really wanted to. The G74. It was an i7, not the 3rd generation, but it was 2.4 gigahertz, 8 gigs of RAM. It was like a 1 tera hard drive, but that doesn't matter. Fucking 2 gig fucking video card. So yeah, I mean, to play DayZ, all you I mean, you can, yeah, do you need 8 gigs of RAM? No. Do you need a fucking i7 processor? No. At least fucking an i5. It's really so much about your fucking video card. I mean, if your video card is really shitty, obviously the game's gonna lag a little bit, but it's also Arma 2. It's a mod off fucking Arma 2 and shit. So, yeah. But anyways, Mr. Thomas, hope that, you know, fucking answered your question if you are watching and shit. I actually answered somebody's question the other day in a fucking vlog. And they came up to me at the Hill Giants last night and they said, hey, can you please answer my question? And I'm like, motherfucker, I did. You gotta go back like 2 vlogs. So, if you submit a question for me, then chances are it may get answered if it's not completely poop. Otherwise, let me know some nasty, dirty little comments how your fucking day is going so far, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, then you can thumbs up my ass, and I'll see you motherfuckers later. Bye!